Now you're out in Niagara. This is Anthony from the Farmers Market. Now I bring you to the farm to see the tingle, how the trees stay before leaves comes on them. This is how the trees stay before the leaf comes. So we have to prune up the tree. So when we come and selling these fruit and you say, oh, it's so expensive, look on the ground. We have to cut all the limb like this. And that's how the tingle go. This is Anthony out in Niagara.
Listen close, I got a story to tell.
We have a water passing through the property to keep the soil moist and nice.
Strawberry, but we see we put the leaf.
Yeah.
That means that when you're reaping, you bend down, and when they grow up, then it rests on the grass, right?
How high the strawberry tree come up to?
It come back up here. Grow up, right?
So this is like one whole plant by itself.
Yeah. But the whole, you see the whole rows?
I see the row, I know the row, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying, because look, you can see they separate, right?
Yeah, so
And
normally
this
you
one
plant,
come up like
when the
this.
plant are planted, plant both sides. But remember they spread too.
Right.
Yeah.
Strawberry is a thing where it spread root.
Very
So
much.
it's, yeah. So then you have to go on your knee to reap these.
Yes.
And you can't let them squeeze nor damage, right?
You're right. Very delicate. All of these are strawberry.
Yeah, but you see the thing with Nova Scotia now, then grow some of them pan like a thing like a pattern. So they don't bend too low. Drip hose coming in.
Yes.
This is a sprinkler. So you hook it up to like we have a pan over there. So you hook it up like to the pan with the tractor
Yes.
with a pump on it.
Oh, and
Then you have a lighter pint. So this now spin. That shoot 100 feet.
Oh.
So bam, 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 bam.
And moist the soil.
Yeah, so like you water this,
Yeah.
you just go right in the middle and it water the whole thing.
So is this working still, or you guys don't need this no more?
It works still.
Okay, just in case.
Yeah, just in case.
You need it. So it's still in good
Yeah,
condition.
it's still in good condition.
So, but that what you guys used to have to use.
Yeah,
Before
but
you
now
come
you
up
know a
with
lot
a
of people
different
use
system.
irrigation system.
System now.
Right.
Drip hose.
The drip hose is good still.
Yeah.
All of these water go right back to the lake.
Oh, yes, and it comes all the way up here, I realize.
Coming
When
from
it-
up
from
the
the-
mountain.
Oh.
The empty land gonna plant trees.
Trees.
Yeah.
Like what type of trees?
Peach trees. So these are the young peach trees.
Yes.
Oh, so these ones are just coming from the nursery.
Yeah.
And then start to do their thing.
Yeah, these plant last year. These plant last year.
So this land used to have peach before. This is a new lot.
Yeah,
Completely.
this used to have in nectarine.
Nectarine.
But we just reaped them
Nectarine.
out, root them out last year. We're gonna replant.
Nectarine.
Yeah, we're gonna replant her maybe the next month, right?
So they are from the nursery.
Prune up too, right?
What?
Yeah, we have to space out these two.
What? But they're not bearing as yet.
Yeah, but you have to train them. You train them to where you want them.
Oh.
So you see how the limbs there. So if you eat it too crowded, so this now you that turn that out. So you're gonna get the limb go out there.
Okay.
So when it get big, this limb gonna come almost here,
Wow.
way out here and over there, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So even at this stage, you still have to
You
prune them.
start train them. Yeah.
Train them.
Yeah. Bend the tree to where you want it.
Right.
So that's how it is. You know, you train it to where you
Train
want
it.
it.
Yes.
So whatever limb you doesn't want, you take it out and then it become a nice tree.
Yeah, but it looks pretty weird as how it is right there.
You give it the love and then you get good fruit.
Right.
So these stuff you say we put on the tree,
To protect them.
mice in the winter time,
Yes.
the mice and the rabbit, they'll eat around the bark. Because they don't have any food too much to eat.
Yes.
If the snow really high, then they'll start to bite these.
Wow.
So we have to put this around it.
That they
from-
don't climb.
No, not even the climb. They heat the bark.
Okay.
Because they don't have any food.
Food,
so
so they
yeah.
feed on it. So
They
to
feed.
save the tree.
Yeah, so it's juice.
Yes.
You understand? They get all the moisture out.
They heat around the skin.
Yes.
And you see, it's funny. The life on the tree is around the skin. If you peel off the skin right around,
Yes.
like this,
Yes.
if you take that off right around, this gonna die. This is what keep the fruit, the skin.
Oh. Oh.
anywhere in Jamaica, anywhere.
Yeah, the skin is.
You remember how you used to have a lot of cinnamon tree?
Yes.
Cinnamon tree in Jamaica?
They're
And
dying
they peel
out
the bark
now.
to make spices and then they die?
Yes.
Because they strip all the bark off.
Oh my god.
So normally what they should do is just take like one side until it grow back, right?
Right. That's a good advice. It's
Yeah.
true. We had a lot
Maybe-
of cinnamon.
Maybe at that time they have no knowledge about that.
No, it's just, you see, there's a lot of
agree.
things where they have knowledge, but everybody need money.
Really?
Alright, you see these cherry trees, you see how they're big?
Whoa.
This is cherry.
That's a cherry tree.
This is huge.
Yeah.
This is sweet cherry.
So how
Sweet cherry.
wow.
You see, so you see all of these buds?
Yes,
They're gonna
cherries.
be cherry. Leaves, when these open, they're gonna be blossom, then leaves, then cherry. Yeah, so even this, you see, we cut out. Like we rake it and you have a machine just powder it out.
Yes.
So you see the mulch?
Why you do the mulch?
No, the wood, instead of rake it and burn it,
Yes.
then you don't wanna burn too much, right? Cause then,
Delicate.
not even delicate, what you call it now? We're trying to keep green, stay green.
Yes.
You see how they bring in electric car?
Yes.
No smoke. So we don't want to bring no. So we make a fire, we bring smoke.
Right.
So now you just rake it here and then you use the tractor to have a thing.
And
So-
it goes back into the earth.
Yeah, so this
probably
become rotten
eventually.
out and become mulch.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's organic.
Organic.
So it's organic maintaining the farm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Organic farming.
We believe in organic farm. So this is a cherry tree.
Put that with your thing to get.
But this,
Wow.
this has been around for a very long time.
Yeah, these tree almost 100 years old.
Stop it.
Yeah. Like these, yeah.
I'm blown away when you said that because I'm nowhere near 100 right now.
Yeah, so that's how you see, so that's how nature is.
Wow. 100 years old
Yeah.
trees.
100.
Yeah, these are, yeah.
100 years old and they are well maintained because probably they would have gone
Yeah, so just as
way
I tell
up.
you cut the whole limb out.
Yes.
The new one.
New
the
one
structure
comes.
is there, so you leave the
The
younger
base.
buds and they keep. Yeah.
And if you look, you can see that this was a big section.
That was
limb that
a
they-
branch
that
was
they
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
branch.
it's tied up.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So you have to space them out.
Yes.
See, and sometimes some of them dry. So when they dry, we cut them
Cut
off.
off
You
it.
know?
Right.
You cut out
And
the-
see little ones coming back right beside it.
Yeah, yeah. So this is gonna be a limb come out. You see it
Yes.
start.
Yes.
But now you're gonna have cherries on that. Cherries. This is yeah.
right.
Actually, this is cherry right here. This is
These are
Yeah.
going to turn to leaves and then to cherries.
blossom flowers, and in the flowers you have the cherries, and then in the flowers you have the leaf. The leaves open, and the cherries in the middle, the blossom, right? So when the flowers come off the blossom, then the fruit come.
Yes.
That's when you use make your cherry juice, and when you come to the market,
No,
you say,
we
"Can
don't-
I have a quarter cherry or a?"
We eat cherries. You know, cherries is very, very nutritious.
Yeah. So you see all of this now. If you turn the camera down, that's
Yes.
all cherries.
All cherries.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed with this. I'm glad we came over because we didn't expect that cherries really look like this. If you notice, all of the trees have some form of similarity.
Yeah, so these are the whole type of cherry. Now, well, one of my buddy over there, he's growing
Yes.
the dwarf cherry tree.
Oh, very
and the
short.
younger one. Next time when you come, like, we drive around and
Right.
we'll have more time, you know?
Yes.
Because, you know, you guys went to church. This is a kind of unexpected view.
Yes.
But I have to bring you guys up
But
to
it's
see the
it's a
thing.
beautiful day to come. The
Yeah, and it's
sun
a
is
beautiful day. But I
shining.
want you guys to come here when the winter, that you get some of the cold.
We don't want to go though.
We love how it is right
Yeah,
now.
just like when I see you in that store trying on these jackets. Alright, what you think about this one? What you think about this one? Why you understand me? I don't want you wear one of those jackets you buy and those, and you'd have to get the thicker boot.
Yes. we
Remember
gonna
when you
come-
were in the store walking through the mall? What you think
Oh,
about
yes.
this one? What you think about this one? What you think about this one?
Oh yes, I remember.
I don't go on the thing, but then I go, because with me, I'm kind of the old fashioned. I go on my TV and YouTube. I
Yes.
click on your thing, give my thumbs up, and I watch whatever you're doing.
Right.
What
I
you think them after,
appreciate.
you know what I mean?
Yes, I appreciate.
But sometimes, you know, these Jamaican guy in Portland, I all stuck on the Portland thing, because I'm like, I remember there when I was a kid.
Right.
I remember there when I was a kid.
Yes.
You know, so now we're gonna blow up this thing. And people, remember, we're out in Niagara again. I want you to do what?
Subscribe.
Subscribe, subscribe,
Like.
subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.
Share.
I want this one to go
Viral.
500 views. Remember, count the number up, put it up, send it to your friend, your neighbor, your brother, your sister, your granddaughter, your grandson, the man in Europe, the man in London, the man all over. See, my friend is the first time, he never know how a cherry tree grows. He never know how a peach tree grows. So dear what, thumbs up, we want to show the world that we out here doing the farming. I come from Jamaica and come to Canada on a farm. In life, you do whatever you want to do and you make it possible. Good in life, you know what I mean? A lot of people here and doing this and you don't have to do nothing bad. Just find something positive and do.
Exactly.
You can make it, you can have it. You know what I mean? You can have a nice car to drive. You can have a nice bed to sleep on. You just have to work hard and just tell yourself that that's what you want in life.
True. And keep focused.
Focus.
Yes.
And if you have any kid, make sure you send them to school. Let them teach. Learn them, make them learn education. Sometimes they don't come out to be the lawyer, the doctor, but at least they have the brain.
Amen.
That's if they want to do farming, they can do it. If they want to go to church to be a pastor, they can do it. If they want to go to run a club, but they have the knowledge to do whatever you want to do. You don't have to do nothing bad. There's a lot of good things. This is Canada. I'm doing my farming to feed the Canadian people.
All right.
That's where the tingle is, and God is great. Remember that.
That is wonderful. People, you hear that? Real farmer in Canada, Jamaican farmer, come Canada, making it a profession and a very good one. Trust me, it's food.
And you know what I need to say? All over the years, from 1988, I've been coming to Mississauga, and God is great for all those Mississauga people. The people in Toronto, the people in Mississauga, the people in Niagara, but especially in Mississauga. I spend all my weekend for the last 35 years in Mississauga. Every Sunday. You understand me? So God is great. Big up the Mississauga and the Toronto people. I grew up with my grandmother. I think that's why I learned love market. My grandmother used to go bush, dig up a couple pieces of yam, and Saturday morning, me and her, 12 o'clock. You ever hear them talk about first cock crow?
Yes.
My grandmother hear the first cock crow. That means
Time to get
like
up,
the moon
to
is
go.
that time. But when we go out there, 12 o'clock. But you know, you're not no radio, you're not nothing.
Yes.
You go out there sometime with Kiara come and she grab on for me and we go and go at the bush car, then back then they say catch a man.
Right.
Catch a man the boat, you understand me? When they call it black heart man the boat, so any vehicle pass. That
You
time
got
people
eyed.
just come from anywhere, you know, we dep on the road.
I
we
know
go.
it.
And the first piece of yam she sell, she have to buy me a patty.
Yes.
You understand me?
Nice,
The first piece of yam or whatever she selling at the market, she have to
Yes.
buy me a patty. Yeah.
That was lovely.
But and then me take that, then me go to town and meet my father. My stepmother used to be sell. She have her own 4 kids and she not trust none of them, only me she trust.
Woo.
So she left me if she a go anyway, if she a go pee, and her son the day she hold the pee. But as me show up, she say, oh Tony, stay here for me. Because that's the next thing in life, you have to be what?
Trustworthy. Yes.
Honest.
Tony.
In life you have to be honest.
Honest. Yes.
Honest, my brother.
Yes.
That's
And-
you know that's so valuable, and other people don't understand.
And
that,
my
you know.
grandmother teach me, you know what she said? Manners carry you through the world.
Go far away.
You understand me,
Yes.
and respect and manners is a great thing.
Yes.
100%.
Kids who are watch this channel, remember manners, respect and principle.
Yes. It goes a far way, carry all over the world and back.
Yeah. In life, there's nothing to boast over, there's nothing to show off. We're working to feed the
Yes.
people.
Honestly.
That's what we do. We work to feed the people.
As I
We
said,
could be running up and down like some of these guys,
It's
police
true.
chasing us. We don't have to make police chase us because we're
No.
great.
no. As I said, I grew up in a farming family. My mother, my father, they farm pumpkin, sweet potato, cucumber.
All right.
What you call it? When we love corn.
Corn.
Every single thing.
Aye.
Peas, bean, and
And
you have
you
to pick the gungo peas with the
You
worm.
mentioned some honey business.
All
Honey
right, yes, and I'm a bee farmer now.
Yeah.
Myself, you know.
You see gungo peas? Even when I go to the store, but one thing, I can't bother to cook the dry gungo, so I buy the can one. Right?
Right.
But anytime I bridging them carry up gungo,
The green one.
straight soup,
Yeah.
chicken foot, cow foot, soup, gungo soup. Your eyes and look, you might end up like a fish on the hook. Babylon have you in a pot all a cook. It was written in the holy book. Some of them eyes are open, but their minds are closed. But open your eyes and look. At this of the tingle there, God is great.
God is
God is
great.
great.
It's a nice day for work still though. It's not a bad day
And
for work.
these now, you see how we have some like some hay, hay on the tree on the
On the
bottom.
ground, yes.
Like these not ready till September, and then the time gets so dry. So even when you put the water, like we'll put more grass there, in a couple months.
Yes.
So what we do now is spread the hay. That's when the
Keep the
water
moisture.
they keep the moisture on, so it keep the tree root. Cause these not gonna reap. These one, two, these 4 row, 5.
Yes.
September. These are baby gold peaches.
Oh.
The one where the very nice, but the pit doesn't come out.
Yes. Yes.
It's not.
So you're saying there are different peaches right here together?
Yeah, this is baby gold. When you go up
Further.
Lorraine, then you have another. You have 2 more variety. Then you know, because that's how you do it. You like this now. Said I'm coming to the farmers market. When one variety done, I have another variety. You know what I mean? And then I have another variety, and I have another variety.
And they come out at different
if you
times.
have one set, then in June, July, then you don't have any more peaches.
Right.
So then you have another one coming. You have another one.
Constantly.
Or every 2 weeks you have another another variety coming.
Yes.
Production keep moving.
Right.
Don't slow down.
Yes.
Those are some young plum trees to plant.
Young plum trees. Oh goodness, this is beautiful just to come out to this farmland.
Canada.
Wonderful. All right. Take care. All right.
This is in raspberry.
Raspberry.
Oh, that's raspberry. Raspberry grow taller than
Strawberry.
Yeah, and raspberry, yeah. So
raspberry grow tall.
yeah, all of these ones.
Oh,
Interesting. And they just go like stalks out of the earth.
Yeah, so then all of these gonna be buds.
Yes.
Gonna be stuff on it, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Ah,
okay, so raspberry, strawberry, peach.
yes,
and
we
you have
have-
blueberry too.
Yes.
Where are the blueberries?
The blueberries stay like this, but none of them up at the other side.
Oh, but they grow exactly like how this,
Exactly.
like the strawberry, like the
The
raspberry.
blueberries.
Even I have a buddy now in Fontil.
Yes.
He's growing them in a greenhouse.
Yes.
So he grow them in a pot,
Yes.
and then he have a wire, and he just tie like heat stock and the wire. It's amazing.
Wow.
And then he put drip hose,
Yes.
and then when the time comes, he just read.
Nice.
So we're gonna root raspberry directly from Canada instead of getting them from Chile
Yeah.
and those places.
Yeah, we are a raspberry always Canada, but you see the problem with stuff in Canada, they just
Ship
one season.
on season.
So
Ah.
B times, say June, July, whatever, then they may finish, right? So like you have to get
From
don't get
elsewhere.
me wrong, it's just the climate. You have
Yeah.
to get them from other places. Back in the days when I just come to Canada, peaches, one person at 7-quart basket peaches, one person would come and buy 30 or 40. And he take it home and he can it.
Yes.
And then they keep it in the jar and it lasts them all winter.
Yes.
Nowadays, people just run to the store and buy whatever in the bottle. It's the same concept anyway, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's not even Canadian.
True.
Or it's come from somewhere else, you know what I mean? And like these young generation now,
They're not
their
canning.
grandmother used to do it and their great grand, and nobody is doing that. Everybody's running to the store. Number one, when you live into the city again, it's another thing. Because you have an apartment or a condo, it's small. You have a small fridge. You don't have no storage or whatever.
Exactly. Yes, yes.
So when you have your cold room, you can
Yes.
can whatever you want. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then a lot of people now they get a big deep fridge.
Yes.
So like when I grow callaloo,
I will love the callaloo.
yeah, you know you can freeze. You just.
Yes.
But most of the time, what I do, I wash, clean it, and everything, and freeze it. So when I'm ready, I just open the bag, put it in the pot. If I have to put anything else, you know.
Right.
Yeah, so-
Right.
Yeah. So that's how the country life is. You
Yes.
know?
Good life.
Raspberry.
Yes. Raspberry. Pruning the raspberry.
Yeah. So you know
To
you
make
cut
sure
them
they're
back sometime,
healthy.
Give them
Yeah.
space.
Yeah. When you get thick up in your thick, if you know the amount of raspberry come out of this, each
Wow.
like a flat hole 12. Like 12 pint in a flat. You know the pint, like when you go to
Yes.
the market, you buy it, or you in the supermarket. So the flat have 12. And just right in here you can get, when it ripen good, 30, 40, 50 flat.
But I noticed the stalk is not a thick one, so it's weight down when it grow or what?
Yeah, but then when the leaf come, yeah, it kind of bang down still, you know what I mean? And then it spring more too. So the spring in this gonna be, you know, so.
Okay, so these are, it spring out and then they
Yeah,
grow
see,
out.
all of these now is buds. See,
Yes.
to them that's buds.
Yes.
Buds, and the buds gonna come with blossom, the blossom gonna come with leaf, the leaf gonna come, the blossom come with the fruit, and then the leaf always guard the fruit.
Ah.
Then it open on the blossom, the fruit, the blossom is on the fruit. Because when the blossom fall off the fruit, then you have the fruit.
Right.
Yeah. Just like even a corn, you see you grow.
Right.
You see the corn? That bushy part on the corn where you see, it's coming from half of the corn.
Right.
You know, so that's the blossom for the
Protects it.
corn. So when that fell off, then it becomes
Then you
corn.
have the corn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Nature is beautiful to us.
God is great.
God is great.
Yeah.
What's this on this tree? I know this tree have a lot of things and what it is.
It's just like a walnut. It's like a, what would you call it? You know, like a flower tree or whatever.
It's growing something like what is it? Yeah, it's not a fruit, it's not no use.
Okay.
Oh, that's it.
Just like a rubber, whatever. Yeah.
No use for it?
Well, I do not know.
They have something on it right now.
These are seeds. These are seeds, yeah.
Yeah, seeds in there, yeah. But you see through the winter or whatever, sometimes it doesn't really grow, right? You take it off, then you go down to the seed.
Yes. To the seed right there.
Yeah.
Yes. And they say that this can make paper.
Yeah.
It is called Apiba tiborbo. That's the name.
So anybody have a machine where I can run all of these things through, I can start make some paper.
Right.
We can have another business going.
Right.
And it
Paper
bears some-
tree.
It bears some white flowers. You see how you go now, when you go back down this one?
Yeah man, we come we find a way.
You know, your GPS, you see, we are normal person. When you go back, you just go right to the bridge, you go right to the stoplight, and just make the right. So as you make the right, you see in the right of the highway that
I'm gone.
right
Back east.
right back down in the city.
East, back
Yeah,
in
man,
the
with
city.
ease.
Right. Alright,
Yeah, man, so the thing is, God is great, God is good.
Yeah, God is
And we depend on the thing I
wonderful.
go and do the thing, you know.
Yes.
Ready, mommy?
We have
Yes,
to put in the
Papa.
work. So anyway, God bless you guys to come out, come see what I want. And this is just the beginning of Anthony. Anthony Farming and Pruning Company, and that's where we is.
All
The
right.
next time you will see somewhere where I grow those lovely grape you guys love, and we will go to the other farm them, because we have different location.
Thank you, Anthony.
Yeah, this is just one of the tingle of the location.
Blessings.
And remember, Portia is the greatest. And remember, everything we do, God is great.
God is great all
And
the
we
time.
want a lot of, I remember. Tell your friend, and you tell your friend and another friend, because we need 500 on this one.
All right.
Take your
All
time.
right, we're going to go viral.
All right, open
All
your
right.
eyes and look as a viral.
All right,
All
cool.
right. Open your eyes and look. You might end up like a fish on the hook. Babylon have you in a pot all a cook. It was written in the holy book. Me say them eyes are open, them minds are closed. But every day you just up in a Babylon clothes. When they said this, I said they started to froze. Me say open your eyes and look. You might end up like a fish on the hook. Babylon have you in a pot all a cook. It was written in the holy book. Respect